Okay, I processed, and this is where the processing took me. This is what felt right. I'm scared. I need a big empty manor. And I need the oppressive quiet to smother my grief. And losing Invisigal made me worried over blueprints. Have you played this? The new game of the year. We got to play all the games so we know which one's the game of the year. I didn't play like anything that came out in 2025 until like 2 weeks ago, and now we're just speed running. We're not speed running. We're taking a speed run amount of time to try and go through all of them at my usual glacial pace. So let's see what we get to. I haven't tried. Slowly getting convinced. This one automatically because they ripped it from Expedition 33. Well, what do you mean they ripped it from Expedition 33? Did this win anything? Title change? I changed the category. Yeah, I guess Finishing Dispatch. So, I mean, this is an indie, right? What's a good stream title? All answers welcome except for Sudden Bodies, because it's gonna be like she blew on my prints until I. Like you said it before, didn't you? It won Best Blueprints like game. Oh, did it really? Oh man. Okay. It probably had some pretty tough challengers though. There were a lot of contenders in that one, right? Red Prince came close. Oh, Red Prince? I was thinking Red King or maybe Yellow Queen. Purple Duke. You know, there's so many good alternatives. Remember, 33 had AI in it. Caught after they won, so disqualified. Oh, they got their awards stripped? They did. All of them? Oh, shit. I guess you did say that, and then I forgot to, like, I don't know, I didn't think you were exaggerating, but then I kind of, like, we got so wrapped up in that long AI conversation yesterday, and I forgot about that detail, but you did say that, didn't you? So they don't have any awards? They lost them all. Wow. Best color-based royal rank named game. You got any good answers? I'll get thinking on that. The indie Goaty? Not the TGAs. Gotcha. Not their Goaty. Yeah, that one from a different entity. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. The one that means more? Who gives that out? I guess I'm not really familiar with that. Like, which outlet gives out that one? I already don't like the way this is going. Already. Pink Joker, Indigo Baron. How about Red Baron? How about the Red Baron? Which I know from Frozen Pizzas. It was kind of a go-to for a long time. Because you could get 3 for $10. What is going on? What? I didn't realize I could do this. I didn't even realize this had touchpad functionality. I was like, what is readjusting my camera here? What? But don't I... Isn't that how I pull up my map? No, it isn't. Okay. Right. Copyright, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. The Red Baron also lost all of their budget pizza awards, right? Because they used AI in their topping choices. It was just like, it was very light. It was just like, they asked ChatGPT, like, what are the best toppings for a budget frozen pizza at the supermarket? Turns out, pepperoni. There was nothing, like, they didn't really need to even use AI. But they did, and so they have to own that and pay the consequences. Companies need to bring back product-based games again. Yeah, I know. I come from a time of, and I own this on Super Nintendo, Cool Spot. The 7-Up. You play as the 7-Up spot. It's a platformer, and it's not bad. We need more colas and uncolas. More soda pop games. 3D printed pineapple. One of my favorites still. I love Red Baron brick oven pepperoni. Still cheap. I know. Like I don't see them here. I wish I did, because the frozen or just the supermarket pizza game in Japan is not good. They're really, really terrible. I would definitely go for Red Baron right now. No question. Digestion Man. Yeah. Digestion. One of my favorite heroes. Love a good cup of Digestion Max. One of my favorite soda pops. You know what? I'm with the bottom of this one. You can hear the tune already. Digestion Man. I forgot to look at my map. Shit. Wait, where am I right now? Am I going back down to the closet? I am. Yeah. I don't want to do that. I guess it's parlor. I guess. Oh, wait. Man, I really fucked up. This is the only place I can go. This is terrible. The gems are on the floor? That's a lie. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the desk. One true, one's false. That's false. And that's false, so this is true. And that means the gems are in this box. Diet digestion. Can't forget clear digestion, which did the exact opposite to what you'd think it would do. Now I gotta know. But what do you do with this? Okay. That one you know. But wait, it would have to, we need the man? Coca-Cola Man. Yeah. Playing favorites. Bot is a Coke. Bot is a Coke guy. How about all you? Coke or Pepsi? I say neither. I say Dr. Pepper. Who owns Dr. Pepper? Is that a Coke joint or is that a Pepsi-owned product? Brisk guy? Okay, okay, okay. Coca-Cola man? Coca-Cola. You know, that's actually not... Please translate that one. You're killing me, bot. There's a special, I honestly misunderstood it when I first saw it in the supermarket here in Japan. There's a Pepsi, and it's fried chicken Pepsi. I was like, fried chicken flavored Pepsi? Ew. I'll try one. And then I was drinking. I was like, this doesn't, no? And then I read it carefully. It's like, oh no, it's Pepsi designed to cut through the oil of fried chicken, and you're supposed to enjoy it alongside some karaage. So it's like, I don't know, specially designed to pair with fried chicken. Not quite the same thing. I can't even afford a banana. Cloister? Yeah, I think I need that. And I can't. No, I can. Okay. Gotta do it. That's so specific even for Japanese standards. It really threw me because I just, out of the corner of my eye, I'm just like going to the register and then I spy a Pepsi, which normally I would just walk past. And I'm just like, wait a second, why is there all that fried chicken on the label of the Pepsi? I must investigate. Yeah. Hey, who needs to buy bananas when you get free bananas? I have 2 keys. Not gonna last long. Oh, fuck the chapel. Garage? I haven't gotten the garage before. I get 3 keys when I go in there. Takes 1 gem. I hate the idea of closing down all the southern, like, tiles to the south, but I haven't been in the garage before. I gotta go. We gotta go. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship, your absences must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. Is she the heiress to the Babbage's fortune? The video game store? Someone's got to break it to her. They're not around anymore. It's GameStop or nothing these days. We got anything else that warrants attention? I don't know. We got a Jack and Rose in the back seat? Nope, it's empty. Okay. Locked. wonder if this is a good place for the chapel. I want to put it in a place where I need to pass through it as little as possible. Wait, that was stupid. I was thinking I was all the way to the left. I should have done that because it opened up this. Oh, that was dumb. Forgot where I was. Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. I see. So you think that gives you license to just fart openly because there are 4 doors, so 4 openings in the space for that smell to pass out by way of? Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but I just don't know why that's your first thought. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. That's right. Lose half your steps? Oh my god. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your diamonds to 2, or gems, I should say. Gems to 2 gems. I don't have gems for that. Brown prints. That's rough. These both suck. I haven't been in the archives before. Maybe we'll find something in here that seems important. August 22nd, 85. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds... That's a great children's book author name. Marion Marigold? Hell yeah. Adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye, even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relative of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. January 27th, 86. Swimbird author never considered herself success, by Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. And so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there." Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. We read that book earlier. Also, that's the origin for, like, Watership Down, right? And probably a bunch of others. I think the author originally telling that to their children. Good enough for the kids, good enough for everybody. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were dropped later. November 17th, Reddington Herald. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her longtime publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at press function. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the, waved down a local. This is the 3rd major last year. It is anticipated, charged by the Crown. Manning was the last. The trial begins on expected to last up to with grand treason. February 22nd, 87. No trace is discovered of Cinca Harris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. September 2nd, Reddington Herald. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fenares have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds, dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. I want to take a note, but I just don't really know of what. I feel like I should be writing some things down. I have my notebook. What's of note? What's of note? What did I write down last time? Not much. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. I don't even know what this is referring to. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord. Passing of the Barons, red, blue, red. Was this for a... I need to get better at this note-taking thing. I wrote things down. I guess I assumed that later on it would become clear why I wrote them, even if I didn't know at the time. nice. Oh, what are you? Okay. I don't know what you are. Do I want to gamble with that? I might regret this. I do. It's over. Or is it? Wait, maybe I don't regret this. Maybe I don't. Oh. Yeah, I guess that is the more likely result of that. Well, hey, if I turn off the power to the keycard reader, then the door will just open, right? That's how that works. No. No, it doesn't. We can't do it. We can't do ladders. We don't do ladders.
Clever girl.
It made a lot of sense. I mean, it seemed like a good idea at the time, you know? I don't know. There's nothing else to be done. I think we're over. I think it's done. I can't do anything. Dang. Wait. We're still in this. Let's go see what that does. Outside. We're outside. We still can't go up ladders, though. Wow. Yeah, can I... No. Yes? Ooh, now I can get over here all the time, maybe? Or is this just for today? Permanently unlocked. We're making some progress. Something's happened. It was all for something. Okay, so as a general rule now, like, if I see a new room, I'm just gonna... Which, I guess I've been doing anyway, but, like... Even if it's not ideal, even if I think it might ruin the run, which I thought the garage might, it's worth it. Just place it and see what's in there. We gotta know. It's better than waiting for the theoretical, like, more opportune time or place, which may never come and probably won't. Wait. Oh, I did kind of sprint up to these little birds. Oh, a hovel, a tool shed, or we don't know. Two special items? I mean, I think this is over regardless. What do y'all do in this situation? I'm always curious about what I can't see. I'm the sucker who goes for the secret hidden door number 2. I mean, in this case, door number 1. You know? I could have had an all expenses paid vacation to Hawaii or something, but I was like, no, what's behind door number 2, though, that I don't know about? And it's like a new blender or some shit. Nah, we got wines. Or something. We got something in these barrels. Do we make the right choice? Maybe not. We got daikon. Well, hey. Ooh. Root cellar, the grounds. I wonder. I'm gonna take a photo of this. See if that comes in handy later. Baron Thomas Sinclair, Baroness Arave, Lord William Epson, Lady Ashlyn, Lionel Epson, Clara Epson, Simon H. Sinclair, Herbert Sinclair, Mary Epson, the Mount Holly family tree, Epson and Sinclair. Mary Marigold. No, wait, was that right? Was it Margaret? Is that it? For this place? Because I think that's the end. But now I can come in here every day. That's awesome. Rooms in your house more likely to contain dig spots today. The root cellar. Man, I got the metal detector too. We can't even use it. Because there's no way to get the key card. I don't have that room. Everything's... I think I got to pack it in for today. Right? I can't see... This is the only doorway I have at the moment. It was not a good day. I think we're going to call it a day. But hey, it actually was. Like, we got something. We got a permanent upgrade. Permanent change. So let's just take the win. All right, just one more. The first of many just one mores, potentially. Or maybe just one more. Day 10. I didn't say it. I almost said Ohio? Day 10 Ohio? But then I didn't. But you laughed anyway. Did you know what I was going to say? And how hilarious it was going to be? Could you intuit what was coming your way? First order of business. Trading post. Hovel. Or tool shed. And oh. The first time you enter each green room, use water to gain 1 gem. Okay. Cool. Now, can you go back? I don't think that would make sense. But maybe. I don't know. You don't know unless you try. I came out over here. But where? Was there a bridge here before? I guess so. Because it came out over there, I think. I assumed as much. Like, you still gotta just... Oh, wait, no. Well, no, wait, yeah. Gotta start normally. I'm wondering if you can refill the watering can. Okay, let's start with you. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Ten. This is a good place for a chapel, I think. It's also a good place for a den, but I think I want to make this early. And hopefully not have to pass through it again. Because it's kind of out of the way here. I hate that I'm going to lose these coins immediately. Maybe come back. No, oh, fuck. I mean, I'm getting pretty good at this game. It's not a joke. You see that? I'm getting faster by the second. Even my mistakes are leading to successes now. We denting it? I think we're going to dent it. We talked a lot about games of the year, like a whole dang game. What about favorite room of the year? What's everyone's favorite room of the year? Favorite space in a game? It's a pretty good room. It's a pretty good den. I don't know if it's best of the year, but... Oh, all right. Need to do that. Gotta spend money to make money. Okay, I think West Wing Hall is the right move right now. Favorite room, yeah. Or just space, like physical location. Keep it kind of a little broader, because room might be kind of tough. Dining room. No, I've been there before. This is not new. But you can still be excited about it. Another garage. Or pantry. Or guest bedroom. I think the guest bedroom is going to dead end this, but like this is also just going to the right anyway, which I already have a pathway there, so I don't lose anything. Let me get some footsteps, which will come in handy. And inspect documents of the estate more closely? Interesting. Oh, shit. What? Wait. What are we noticing? What do we say? Maybe if we make some like ponderous utterances first, like the revelations will follow. So just, you know, follow my lead. Just KL Sinclair. That's the name that starts with an S. I see. Be considering this as we proceed. This is a good one too. I think I might like this more than the den. I don't know. Maybe not. Depends on what we got right in the middle here. Boudoir. Shit. They all lead in the same direction. Oh man, that just closed down. I guess we still have the chapel over there, and then through the dark room here, but that's a bummer. Oh yeah. I don't know if I thought for a second, like, I don't know how much we can zoom in with this thing, but could we see like some markings on the keypad or something to give us a sense of what the key code is? But no, I don't think so. Is there anything we can see though? I don't know. I don't see anything new to consider that I didn't consider before.
Yeah!
Yeah, no, beat. I don't think that's anything to be excited about. We still don't know what to do with this situation. We just don't know. Just don't know. Okay, up into the dark room. Shit. Oh my god, what did I just do? Just letting fate guide me. Hey, fate did okay. Fate did okay. Archived. Laboratory or closet. Two worked out last time. Experimental house. Wait, we gotta go to the lab, don't we? I haven't been in the lab, have I? This is new. Yeah, okay. And what do we got over here? Furnace. I haven't been in the furnace before, but I hate just having a dead end here. So I don't think I want to. Boiler room. Okay. For a second, like, oh man, did I choose the wrong one again? I meant to not choose furnace and then, but no, this is the boiler room. Completely different. Beautiful. Okay, so we can go down as well. What's the coin situation? I was trying to avoid the chapel, and maybe I can completely. But wait, do you get some coins when you go in the chapel? Like, you lose some. Do you gain any? Maybe wait on it for now. Let's go to the lab. This machine requires additional power. Piped in from the boiler room? Oh, man. I was just there. We were just there. Periodic table of the elements. Yeah, that's a 3, all right. I think I'm gonna pull up the periodic table. Okay, so wait a second. If 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over on the bottom row. AM. Americium? I think it might be spelling out a word. AM. Then 2. 1, 2, 3, 1. S. That's sulfur. 3 is hydrogen. That's an H. 4 is protactinium? Can't quite make it out. That's PA. I don't know if this is spelling anything. Right now we have AMSPA. Does that mean anything to anybody? AMSPA. 5. I have no choice but to keep going though. I must see it through. 5. Wait a second. What? Oh, wait a second. Do we need an older No. 1, 2, 3. I guess this is right. It's missing some elements, but I was wondering, like, oh, when this game is set, maybe there were some undiscovered elements that we can't incorporate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. RE, I think. Six. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. GD. 7. U. 8. F. 9. Oh, so actually, no, I think that's right. T. RN. 11. I for iodine. And that's it. No, 12 is NE. Sparagdufterine. Amsparagdufternine. Amsparagdufternine. Okay, we got it. But you know, maybe, I got so convinced this was a code I should write out. Maybe I should write them down individually, like jot down each element in a row, or I guess like in a column actually, so I don't confuse them as one word, so I can know which one, like where each one ends. So okay, let me do that, because I don't know what this is actually designating yet, but we got AM, and then S for sulfur, and then H for hydrogen, and then PA. I was RE 6 GD 7 U 8 F 9 T 10 RN and 11 I and 12 NE. All right. And this was another way to parse these, like to break this up. Amsparag, Dufternine. Amsparagdufternine? Could that be someone's name? Baron Amsparagdufternine? Duke Dufternine the third. It's up there with a Dingless Bractor. Oh, maybe there's more more to consider here. I did get fully locked in on that without actually looking at anything else around it. Other things to consider potentially. Potentially. I had it over here. Does this line up with the one I was looking at? Oh, shit. Wait a second. Do I need to check? Let me double check. I think I was looking at the... same lineup of elements. Like the modern one is missing. The modern one has some elements through here that this does not, but I just ignored that area because there was nothing there. But is the rest arranged in the same way is the question. No. Yes? No. Okay, I did a lot of work for no reason. I guess that explains why it's not Amsberg Dufternine. I think. Okay, we have elements in different places. So let's use the in-game periodic table of elements and see if this makes more sense. Let's have another go. Pu. How about a Pu? Then S. Then H. Yes? Push. This is already making more sense. For TH. Push that, maybe? Three, maybe. This is RE, right? So that's the same, wasn't it? Yeah, that didn't go anywhere. That's in the same place. The rest of these have shifted around in the modern age. 3, 4, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. EU. EU. 7. 1, 2, 3. PA. Wait a second. That's wrong. No, it's not. Push 3 up. Oh, it's for the machine over in the corner, huh? 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. F. F9. Maybe after. 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. After TE. This is. I think it's going to spell after. TE. 10. R. N. 11. I. And 12. NE. After 9, push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. Which do we think makes more sense? If we use this periodic table of the elements, we get the message push 3 up after 9. If I use a modern periodic table of elements, not within the game, if I use an outside resource, we get Amsberg Dufternine. Which one do we think is more likely in this scenario? We're going to try pushing 3 up, but we're not going to forget about Dufternine. We're going to keep that in mind as we proceed in this adventure. Heating and cooling curved. H2O melting point at 0.1 ppt to 0.5 ppt. Room temperature 20 degrees Celsius. Complete thaw. Melting point. Ice. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure 93 kPa. And Mount Holly freezer. Okay. I think we're going to take a photo of this as well. I'm going to have a whole Blueprints album. Effective immediately, electronic mail can be accessed via the security terminal. What did I learn about red notes? Are they true or are they false? Red memos are lies. You're telling stories, red memo. You're full of shit. Unless that other memo was lying. Was that memo red? Fuck, I don't know. Welcome to the laboratory. Experiment set up. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Ooh, yeah. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. Cool. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan, for each bedroom you draft after your second, you draft a hallway from another hallway. Set your steps to 40. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Permanent. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. This is just for the end of the day, but then this is permanent. Hey, Subo, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Thank you, thank you. How you doing? Did you have a good sleep? I think when we crossed paths earlier today, you were heading to bed. Had a good sleep? Right on. A permanent I like the idea of any permanent anything. It said to the end of the day, but then the permanent makes me think. But yeah, right. Like this, like I'll keep maybe. We got to draft some bedrooms. And then we can maybe get a permanent allowance upgrade. I'm going to try for that. I think that's more likely than an archived floor plan. Shit, I wish I would have come in here first. I can come back, though. Let me see. Yeah, Mr. Pops. Great streamer. Great place to hang out. Man, I guess I needed to go through the archives to get here. Or no, wait, this is continuing. Right, this is for any new space. This is that one. Oh, that one. Because I'm going to be doing that a lot. Okay. For each bedroom you draft after your second. No, and whenever you draft an archive floor plan. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Hell yeah. I love the lab. This is great. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but get sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Time for super secret part of the note. If we got one. We don't got one. I don't think. Okay, well, so it goes. Oh, man. Yeah, I need to do that. Okay. As much as I want to draft an immediate archive floor plan. I will in the boiler room, though. Okay, so let's go through here. Oh, can I see what this is with this? Oh, I can! Swan Song. Terminal password is Swan Song. Things are coming together. Today is a very good day. I just needed this. That's awesome. Okay, so you're lying, right? The red memos are full of shit. I feel compelled to check everything, but I probably don't need to. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be unlocked as you progress north. That checks out based on, though, I think one time, maybe two, that I actually got kind of far north. I guess I got all the way to here, I think. I think I was right before the antechamber. Got pretty close. reached it yet. Blue memos are true. Red memos are... Oh, wait a second. What is this? Unless written by hand. That's an important addendum. This magnifying glass is a game changer. Blue memos. True. Red memos. Lies. Unless written by hand. I've reached near the end point. Then RNG kept giving me rooms without the key items to proceed, so I dropped the game. Yeah, how much time did you put into it, do you think? Or do you know exactly? Kind of curious how long it took you to get to the, or near the end point. Did you like the journey to that point? I take it you're having a pretty good time if you stuck with it that long. Whoops. Oh. It kept throwing me rooms that I can't progress for like 5 to 6 times. I just dropped it. Oh, wait. It didn't take me long to get there. It's the repetitiveness without any progress that broke me. Yeah, I think this is the 3rd time I've streamed it. I haven't played it for too long any of those times. I think a handful of hours. Maybe 2 to 3 at the most. I think. So I feel like I've just gotten started. What is this date? 10 or 11? Do you remember how many days that was? But I don't really have any sense of how long this game takes or how far I am. Probably near 30 days. Gotcha. Okay. This is like the first time, like a lot of things are suddenly happening. I've had like here and there like a little bit of progress, like one minor thing. The day before I unlocked I finally got the garage. I went out through the garage and unlocked the gate out front. So that's, now that I'm getting like a permanent upgrade or two, I'm pretty excited. But staff services, punching out. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly, and all domestic staff has been placed on extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. Okay. Staff announcement. Saturday, November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except for you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service. No schedule changes. Special orders. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. Place a special order? What would you like to order? Ooh. I don't know. I've gotten this before. I've gotten running shoes before. I've gotten a shovel. I've gotten a sleeping mask. And did I get a sledgehammer? I don't think I've found a compass. Which makes me want to get the compass, because I haven't had it. I don't think. Yeah? I don't know if that's good or not. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA. Office and shelter offline. Okay. Did I check all the staff services? I did. Okay. Electronic mail. The permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. Okay. Data transfers. Data transfers for Cinca are not currently available. Glossary of terms, adjoining. Rooms are considered adjoined if they are connected to each other via a doorway. Allowance. A set amount of gold granted at the beginning of each day. Your allowance is typically left in the entrance hall each morning. Archive floor plan. Floor plans that are hidden from view after drafting archives are considered archived floor plans. One of the most common type of rooms, bedrooms are typically used for resting and regaining steps and are identifiable by the violet borders of their floor plans. Blessing. A blessing is a persistent benefit that lasts for several days, typically bestowed from shrine after an offering of gold has been made. You may call it a day at any time. This will end the current day and reset the rooms on the estate, your inventory, and your steps. When you run out of steps, you will be forced to call it a day. The color of a floor plan will usually indicate the type of room: violet for bedrooms, orange for hallways, green for green rooms, yellow for shops, red for red rooms, and blue for... It's not what blue stands for. Blueprints. Blueprints. A dead end is any room lacking a second doorway. If a room ever has additional doorways, it is not considered a dead end, even if those doorways are blocked. Oh. Really? Interesting. Is that what a sledgehammer is for? I was wondering, is that what it is? Not dead end? I should think you can do something about those blocked doorways. I assumed you couldn't. Maybe you can. Dig. Occasionally, you may find piles of dirt on the estate. These dig spots, often found in green rooms, can be dug up with the help of a shovel and may contain hidden items. The directory contains detailed information for all rooms on the estate that you have drafted. You may access the directory at any time from the system menu by pressing R. Dirigiblocks. In the commissary, players may find an arcade cabinet for the popular game Dirigiblocks. To the dismay of bored members of the staff, the cabinet has not been in working order for the last several years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Dirt. Occasionally, you may find piles of dirt on the estate. These dig spots, often found in green rooms, can be dug up with the help of a shovel and may contain hidden items. Drafting. The action of selecting a floor plan from the three options presented to you after clicking a door is known as drafting. I guess I didn't really need to read all these, but we did learn something new, so then I wanted to be thorough, just in case I missed something. The draft pool is the total collection of currently available floor plans, from which 3 are drawn at the beginning of each draft. Drawing is the initial pulling of 3 floor plans from the draft pool at the beginning of drafting. To illustrate the difference between drawing and drafting, remember that 3 floor plans are drawn, but only 1 is drafted. Oh, we got a lot more. Okay, I guess I'm not going to read all these. Or maybe I'm just going to skim them real quick to make sure I didn't miss any important details. Or potential important details, like the dead end thing. That's got me wondering. Like, maybe that's a sledgehammer. Maybe that's a job for a sledgehammer. One second, I'm going to turn something off. Okay. Yeah, we just encountered that for the first time. I didn't realize I could do that. Okay. So I can look at previous layouts from days past. State's boiler room is known as a power source because it provides steam power to various rooms in the house. Steam power is conveyed room to room via ducts that run across the ceiling, and power can be transported across great distances as long as you continue to string together rooms that contain power ducts. Each row of houses in your house. I guess I don't need to read that one. Oh, I don't think I've... Oh, I have. I guess I saw the code check room. That's right. But I don't think I've drawn the other two. Okay. It was good to review that. A couple of refreshers that I want to keep in mind, and a couple pieces of new information, actually. Is that it? Okay, so the plan was, ooh, get that coin for sure. Boiler room? Just not. Oh, wait, that should be it. Why can't I go through here? I don't know. Guess we gotta go down and around through archives. Nice. Allowance has been raised. That's awesome. Experiment successful. And we could do it again. All right, let's just do it immediately. Yeah. And also... Hell yeah. Okay. I need to keep an eye on my footsteps, though. I don't have that many. Hopefully I can draw, like, a bedroom or something. I guess I did that with the guest bedroom already, didn't I? I mean, it's not... No, I guess it is kind of far, because we can't go straight there. We got to go up through the archives and back down to get to the chests. I'm trying to get my allowance up as much as I want to draft. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. So I'm going to start each day with at least 2 coins. See if we can get it up higher than that. Okay, that's gonna be very helpful. That might keep me alive. I guess, do I want to go for those chests now? I think I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 12. It's using a lot of footsteps, but better to do it now before I proceed any farther north. And I don't think I would need to go back for any other reason afterwards, hopefully. So yeah, let's go do it now. See what we get. But maybe let's do the boiler room while we're in here. Maybe that's it? I was expecting maybe some puzzle or something to supply power, but maybe it's just turning in a valve. Oh. Oh, shit. There is more to it. Okay. Man. Alright, let me think. We're trying to supply it to security, so... I feel like that's going to security. Up through here. And also through here. Let's check that. Yeah? Okay. Oh, and now the door's open. Oh, awesome. But I can't get there. But I could if... Oh. So many things I'm excited about doing. Okay. Also, I had this wrong, don't I? Oh, it's a lot farther, because I can't go south through the archives. I can't go through the boudoir. So it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. That's a lot of footsteps in pursuit of those chests. But I think I'm going to risk it. Oh, shit. Right, okay. In a less bad spot than I thought. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I was thinking, like, is it worth going out of the way? Actually, maybe. Let me think. If I were to go through the parlor, I'm spending 6 steps as opposed to 3 to get back to the dining room. Actually, it'd be 2, but I'm going to get +5 going through that bedroom and then +5 going through the guest bedroom, right? Because it's for the first time. Yeah. So let's do that. Come out ahead. Did I not unlock this? I didn't. Am I using my last key on this? I guess I am. This is the right move. I was hoping. Hell yeah. Okay. Bedroom, and then we should get a +5 footsteps. Oh, yeah, and a +2. Sick. Okay. And then the same thing for the guest bedroom. Beautiful. All right. So I didn't actually expend as much as I thought I was going to coming back here. It was definitely worth it. Dining room, dark room, archives, lab, security. Oh, wait a second. Shit. No, it wasn't in here. It was in the lab. So actually, is this being supplied power? Okay, it is. Thought I fucked it up for a second. I misremember this being in security. It's in the lab. What was the note? Push 3 up after 9. Okay. Just hoping that would do it. Push 3 up after 9. Wait, it doesn't have power, does it? I'm just realizing that. I'm not paying attention. So it's not, the power's not coming here. Shit. But, I guess what I can do is this. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, so I did need to... Okay, so that's 2. And then where's the third one coming from? Right here. Okay. So I think... Let's head back down. Wish I could get down there from here. Oh, but wait. Can I get this? Is it timing? Because I need to access that. Ooh, hell yeah. Okay. Oh, come on. Is there a crouch? You're kidding. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, where's the... All right, beautiful. All right, so that's going up. And this is not. Oh, but wait. Because I need this. No, actually, no, I don't. That's good. That's sending steam to the top on its own. So as long as I have... Steam? Gabe? As long as I have Gabe noodling through these pipes up to the top, I think I'm good. I want to make sure because spinning footsteps to get around, but that's sending steam up through here. Then as well as here, right? I hope. No, maybe it's not. Oh, wait a second. Am I thinking about this all wrong? I am. I was thinking I needed that through here, but no. Like that, right? Not like that, but... That's what I'm trying to do, right? Yeah. It's not this one. So you're good. Coming up from this tank here. This is coming up from this tank. And then over here, we got the third one. Good to go. Okay, I think we can go up and access whatever that is. Fingers crossed that... And this is beautiful. Oh, but that's closed. Fuck. Right. But I can worry about that later. Hell yeah. This is getting exciting. Know what happened? Is it just the machine? I guess. Beautiful. 3 up. Push 3 up after 9. Bridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Permanent changes do not reset each day. I got so many permanent upgrades yesterday and today. This is really cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I want to go check it out, but we need to forge ahead, and there aren't enough footsteps to go do anything else. So there's only one thing to do. Go through security. I think. All right. What do we got? Launder currency. But that's a dead end. Got a lot of money to spend. What do we got? Sledgehammer? I want to know what this does. And I could find out. We could test it. Like, is it for breaking down when you've dead-ended a room? Like, if you have a doorway that's leading into another room's wall? Is that what it is? Where could we test that? What's the nearest room where I did that? Do I have one? I feel like actually today I've been... Oh, I guess the chapel and the pantry. Not that I'm trying to get into the chapel. Maybe we'll find another one. I think I want to buy that just so I know what it does. I might regret not getting the gems, though. Shoot. Let's draft this room and see. Without, with... Oh, this is a lie. Red memos are lies unless they're handwritten, right? Yeah. That's full of shit. It's not going to be closed. You had me stressing. Also, wait a second. Is this also Swan Song? Is it all Swan Song? It is. Okay. Oh, this needs a... Oh, no. Is this the end? Is this the end of the day? Shoot. Because I don't have access to the... Where was that? Where you get the key card? The billiards room, right? I came so far. Is that really the end of the line? Well, wait. I can check on the security to see where items are throughout the house. I didn't even get to use that. Definitely used the hell out of this thing, though. And this saved me for a little bit. Okay, so we got 2 permanent additions, which is awesome. I guess there's 4 total. It was a good day. I'm going to see if we can squeeze a little bit more out of it, just to bring a little bit more value out of day 10. But day 10 was a big day. Okay. See, let's go into security, see if we can see where any... Wasn't that what you do here? Do I have that right? Yeah. Just a fruit. Okay. Well, It's not very exciting. I guess I've gotten most of the things. Alright, well. Oh shoot, I didn't buy the... I'm such an idiot. Now I don't think I have enough to get back, do I? To test that? Okay. Since it's over anyway, let's buy the sledgehammer. And... what are the running shoes again? I can't afford them, so I guess it doesn't matter. Is it just that you walk more quickly? I think there's got to be something more to it than that, though, right? All right, and then I want to test the sledgehammer. I guess it just tells me what it does, though, doesn't it? Can shatter padlocks and lock trunks. It's not for what I thought it was. Doesn't do what I thought it did. Okay. Can I make it back outside? Is the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Just barely. Okay, we can make it outside. Let's go outside. And maybe something will happen. We're still in this. Security. 1. Laboratory. 2. Archives. 3. Dark room 4. Dining room 5. Boudoir 6. Corridor 7. Entrance hall 8. Okay. Oh, but you know what? Going through the boudoir, right? We get the +2. No, we don't. What was that again? Oh, never mind. Why did I think those were footsteps? Shit, man, I'm done. Oh no, I just needed one more. No. I wish I could have drafted, like, just another room or two just to get a couple more coins, start each day with, but having an allowance is very cool. And maybe we can do it again someday and just keep adding to it. Good day, though. A lot of good things happened. A lot of progress. I think I'm going to leave it there for today, although I gotta know about this grotto. We gotta go take a little peek real quick. Where was that? Where do you access that? Is it over here? Or is it over that way? Let's start here. A tomb? Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 coins in the tomb. Make an offering, receive a blessing. Interesting. Okay. Let's check that out. Do I? Oh, I have to grab it from the hall. I forgot to get my allowance. Shit. All right, I'll be back. guess we need something to light these. I didn't come down here before. I missed this completely. Here it is. Okay, cool. Microchip. A small data microchip. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Where did I just put that? Is this also Swan Song? It's not the password, though. Yeah, right. That's the admin key, not the password. Admin key. I got some ideas we could try, but honestly, I didn't really want to do another run. I think I'm done for today. I just had to know what this was. I can't unlock something and not go take a look. And to that point, we got to get some coins real quick and make an offering and just see what that's all about. And I hate to start a day and not see it through, but I think that's what we're doing. Allowance. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there's anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. You know, might as well make a pretty good offering. Why not? Oh, I don't have any gems. What are you thinking? Apples are extra delicious today? Alright. Wish I would have found this before I ate the apple. But that's how it goes sometimes. The next apple, though, it's going to be so good. So good. I don't know. Parlor, I guess. Actually, because, yeah, we can get some more coins. Well, these are going to be gems, aren't they? Although... No, yeah, that's the metal, right? Or is it? The gems are in a box with a false statement. Oh, shit. What? You know, I just need to cast all, like, any considerations. Like, just don't even think. Just go with the gut. Just go where you accidentally are compelled to go and just immediately use the thing, and you will find the gems. All right, that's... not a bad way to do it. The pool adds a locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Next thing I know, I'm going in deep because I haven't been in the pool before. I guess pun intended. Not really. Pun wasn't intended, but... drafting pool. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No running. Yeah, I've almost already, like, lost the day. But I wasn't really trying to win the day, was I? I just want to go make a really big offering. It's going to be so generous. 4 items? 4 items. Or... yeah, I got to take the 4 items. A telescope? Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Okay. And key 4. And a gem. And... car keys. Oh, shit. I don't have... and I can't get the garage. Because I just... didn't go in to this day with anything other than the mindset: go fast, finish up, we're done for the day. Just go make an offering and check out the grotto. Well, okay. Bummer. You have received the blessing of the chef. For each different type of spread that you do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room. 3 days. Okay. So that's how that works. Cool. Can I fish those back out? Take back gold? Better not. I am tempted. I am tempted to fuck with the gods. Just see. Maybe come back in here with a bag of sand. Maybe 7 little bags of sand, 7 little pouches of sand, and then we snatch the coins and drop those in. maybe they'll be none the wiser and we get the benefit and keep our money. All right, yeah, I was done at the end of the previous day, but I just had to know what the new room was. But I successfully, so poorly, started this day that it's over anyway. So we're going to call it a day. Yep. But day 12, I have a feeling about day 12. I think it's going to be another doozy. Right on, right on. Yeah, I think 6.5 hours is enough for today. We finished a whole dang game. We finished Dispatch, which is cool. I loved it. And I was looking for just something to wind down the stream on the other side of the crushing defeat that was the end of Dispatch. But in our hearts, we saved Invisigal and lived happily ever after. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know. I thought maybe No, I'm Not a Human today. Maybe tomorrow we'll do some other various indie games. Maybe get back to Expedition 33. I have no plan. Just sort of jumping around and playing interesting things before the year closes out. Broadening my base of 2025 experiences, right? Thank you, Deltasaurus, for the raid today. Thank you, Gotcha Shiny Cards, for the raid. Thank you, Promise Mandy, for following. It was great having you all. Thanks, everyone who came to the end of Dispatch and a little bit more blueprints. I can send you to... Just checking out some of our options. We got a couple community members going right now. We got Echo Pixel playing Worldless, and we got Witchy playing Last of Us Part 1. Great stream. Thanks as always. I'll catch you next stream. Or next stream, then. I got a classic 24-hour workday tomorrow. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it goes well. Yeah, I'll be, I'm planning on being around the next 3 days. I don't have anything going on. So I wanted to get some streams in during this break, especially since I was off for a little while. Yeah, so I think a long stream tomorrow. I have to talk to Bo. We're supposed to record our podcast over the next couple of days too. I got some other things to do, but yeah, and then I'll be off for a couple of days, and then back for the awards and January starting on the 3rd. So yeah, maybe I'll see you on the 30th then. But I hope your 24-hour shift goes as well as it can. Thanks for coming in and making it awesome, as always, with your hilarious and well-timed, witty contributions. All of you, Sodom Bodhi as well, and anyone else who's still in here. Very much appreciated. So yeah, do y'all have a preference? Worldless or Last of Us? Have I rated Echo Pixel before? We only just started following each other recently, so I don't think I have. Maybe that's the way to go. So let's do it. All right, raids ready to go. Thank you all for coming. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, be well. Take care. Bye-bye. That's the wrong scene. Bye-bye. That's the wrong... Bye-bye.
Brew! I gotcha. Scared you. Scared you.